For the fifth time in league history, at least 3 Missouri Valley Conference volleyball teams were selected as part of the field of 64 teams to play for the 2012 NCAA national title. This marks the 7th straight season that multiple MVC teams were invited to the dance. 3 conference teams were also in part of the 2011, 2010, 2008, and 2007 NCAA championship fields. Creighton took on Marquette in the first round, and behind 14 kills from Leah McNary and 12 from Kelly Browning, the Blue Jays picked up their 17th straight win with a 3-0 sweep over Marquette. The MVC volleyball tournament winner would then face number 11 Minnesota in the second round, but came up short in 4 sets. The Jays ended the season with a program record for wins, finishing with a 29-4 record, including a 12-1 home record.
We're very excited about having the opportunity to continue to play our 2012 Panther volleyball team and being together for more opportunities. So we're excited. I really feel strongly that these kids are not going to take this opportunity for granted. They're already, preparing in ways that they need to prepare. For us, the biggest thing is we will focus on our side of the net for the first day, just because we don't have a lot of film on our opponent yet, and then we'll turn our attention to our opponent. Northern
Iowa picked up a dominant 3-0 sweep of Kansas State in the opening round of the NCAA tournament and advanced to the second round for the second consecutive year. Krista DeGeest, Megan Lehman, and Macy Ubin each had 11 kills for the Panthers on the night. DeGeest had an impressive .588 attack percentage, and Lehman followed her with a .450 attack percentage. The Panthers would then fall to number 4 Nebraska in the second round, what was then the final match ever played at the historic NU Coliseum. The Panthers finished the season with a 25-10 record, including a 10-1 home record. Wichita State used a career-high 23 kills from Ashley Andrade to come back and beat Arkansas in 5 sets to advance to the second round of the NCAA tournament. The Shockers lost the first 2 sets 25-16 and 27-25, but then went on to win the next 3 25-17, 25-23, and 15-10.
Even though we lost that first set in a pretty pro-Jayhawk environment, we knew that we didn't lose because we're not capable of winning. It was more or less because of our errors on our side of the net, as opposed to them just overpowering us. So I think that's kind of how the girls were able to rebound back and play pretty well the next 3 sets, was just because that they knew. It's almost like you have that feeling that you're the better team, that you should be winning this. And volleyball is fortunately one of those sports where it's best out of 5, so you can afford to lose a set. And our girls definitely took advantage of that and then took care of business the next 3 sets.
To hear more of our interview with RJ, check out the multimedia section of NBCSports.com and listen to the podcast of our one-on-one interview with the Wichita State assistant volleyball coach.